So hello my dear friends, welcome back. Welcome to your channel Cooking Astrology. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing my channel and liking my videos. Thanks a lot. So today in this video, let's try to understand spouse behavior in Vedic Astrology. Now, basically the spouse behavior is determined using three potent factors, and we are going to be discussing all these factors here. And if you are a male watching this video or even a female watching this video, there are going to be some slight differences which I will discover in this video. Now, the very first thing is the 7th house lord in Vedic Astrology. So, whosoever the planet that is going to be gaining control over the 7th house is directly going to be linked with the behavior of your own spouse. If the sign of Aries is going to be there, it's a Mars related behavior. Mars is more aggressive, angry planet. If it is Saturn gaining control up there, so this is going to be little bit cold-hearted nature. Jupiter gaining control over there, more philosophical kind of a nature of that person is going to be. If the sign of Leo is in the 7th house, which is ruled by Sun, so more commanding and more authoritative nature of that person is going to be. If the planet Moon, basically Cancer, is falling in the 7th house, so that represent a little bit emotional, sensitive, even you can call it as inexpressive nature or sudden mood fluctuations that are going to be there. If Venus, which is going to be gaining control over your 7th house, so that is going to be a very versatile personality. Venus is also a little bit of diplomatic in nature, and Venus is also the planet which represent beautification also. So, lot of imagination, creativity, that part is seen through the 7th house. If the Mercury energy is coming in the 7th, okay, Mercury gaining control or Mercury becoming your 7th house lord, it means your partner is going to be a bit like a Mercurian personality. It's like highly communicative in nature. Mercury is also the planet which particularly governs the intellectual abilities. So, extremely intelligent at the same time. So, in this way, first of all, you need to check your 7th house lord here, okay. Because 7th house lord is directly linked with the behavior of your own spouse. Although depending over the planets that are influencing your 7th house, this have the capacity to change the behavior of your spouse specifically after getting married actually, okay. So, after marriage, what are the major changes that are going to be coming in the spouse behavior? That is directly linked with the planets that are influencing your 7th house. It's not linked with the 7th house lord, okay. So, for example, there are Sun-Mercury conjunction in the 7th house, Venus-Jupiter conjunction in the 7th house, Rahu-Ketu axis if they are coming in the 7th house. So, it means there are going to be some additional factors which are coming in the 7th, or maybe some planet aspecting your 7th house, Jupiter aspecting 7th, Venus aspecting the 7th house. So, these are the external factors. External factors have nothing to do with the genetic behavior of your partner. External factors are like that, how they are going to be influencing your marriage and the married life aspect. But the number one phenomena by which you can directly check the spouse behavior is look at the 7th house lord, and that planet's significance is 100% going to be linked with your own spouse. So, this is the first parameter which you need to check, and please do check the dignity and placement of this planet both in the D1 and in the D9 chart. Okay, this will help you to even understand more deeper picture. The second main parameter which is impacting the spouse behavior is your dharak karaka. Yes, dharak karaka simply means the planet that is holding the lowest degree in your horoscope. In Vedic astrology, one Rashi or one zodiac sign is of 30 degrees, 0 to 30 degree. So, whosoever the planet that is coming close to the 0 degree mark, 1 degree, 2 degree, so that is the planet holding the lowest degree. So, the lowest degree planet is actually here becoming the dharak karaka. Dharak karaka is also known as the spouse significator. Now, when I am using the word significator here, it means the significance of that graha is also going to be present inside your partner. And many a times I will tell you, you can judge the internal traits. Okay, internal traits using your dharak karaka. 7th house represent more of the external trait, which you are going to be seeing in the external behavior of the partner. But dharak karaka more is of the internal trait actually. It's like that more over the soul level or Atman level, how your spouse is going to be behaving actually. It's same like when you check your Atamkarka Graha, which is the sole significator, that is Surya. So when you are checking any significator, you are going more in the internal characteristics actually. Same thing with Amatya Karak, your Putra Karak, Matri Karak Graha also. So here you need to pay attention towards the planet holding the lowest degree, that is Dharakarka. Now Dharakarka is going to be the planet which is going to be influencing the internal behavior of your partner. So whatever your internal behavior of your partner is going to be, that is directly linked with the Dharakarka. Now you also need to here check whether your Dharakarka is sitting alone in the horoscope or whether it's forming conjunction with some other planets. Because depending over the conjunctions which are going to be formed with the Dharakarka, this eventually have the capacity to create different impact in the life partner. So first is the 7th house lord, second is the Dharakarka spouse significator. Now the third most important thing is you need to check is planet Venus in case you are a male watching this video, and in case you are a female watching this video, then please look at planet Jupiter. Now Venus in Vedic astrology is the significator of the wife in the male chart. I will tell you, irrespective in whichever house Venus is posited, Venus have the capacity to directly influence the behavior of your own spouse. Even for example, Venus have no connection, Venus have nothing to do with your 7th house, 8th house, 7th house lord, or Venus is even posited in the 3rd house, 4th house, anywhere in the astrological chart. Venus is the true character actually. It represents how dignified the character of your partner is going to be. Same thing applicable to the Jupiter also, in case you are a female watching this video actually. Because Jupiter is the husband kind of a personality, okay. Many a times individuals look at the Mars placement also, but I will tell you Mars is your boyfriend. The actual husband scenario is totally dependent over the Brihaspati, that is the Jupiter planet. Now you need to pay close attention towards Jupiter in your horoscope. Look at the strength of the Jupiter, dignity of the Jupiter, and even the yogas which are formed by Jupiter. Because Jupiter in the female chart and Venus in the male chart is going to be actually representing you the dignified character. Like if you want to see the circumstances whether my partner is going to be loyal to me or whether they are going to be cheating upon me, it's dependent over these grahas. If the dignity of Venus and Jupiter is compromised in the horoscope, by mean to say compromised, it's like I will make some different video over the compromises actually, because it's a more vast topic. But if the dignity is compromised, okay, and if there are more malefic associations which are revolving around the Venus and Jupiter, it's not necessary only the malefic associations will create or trigger such things. Many a times if these planets are sitting all alone also, but if their dignity is compromised, specifically the zodiac sign placement, if it is compromised, then this have the capacity to lead to the extramarital affairs also. Other combinations can also be predicted, which I make some different video. But you need to pay attention towards Venus and Jupiter. Depending over their strength and dignity, it will going to represent whether the character of the partner is going to be intact throughout of the life, or there are going to be bit compromises that are going to be happening in between. So you need to pay close attention towards these three parameters. Okay, the 7th house lord, controller of the 7th house. Secondly, look at Dharakarka, the planet holding the lowest degree, and the conjunctions which are formed by the Dharakarka. Okay, and the third thing you need to check is Venus in case you are a male watching this video, and Jupiter in case you are a female watching this video. You can explore my playlist over the marriage and planets through houses in order to understand if Jupiter is sitting in this house, so what will happen Jupiter in this zodiac sign, so what this will going to do here. So that have the capacity to actually understand the spouse behavior in the very core manner. One more thing, in order to check the physical characteristics, the physical traits, you need to directly jump into the Nampanch Kundli and look at the 7th house actually. Planets that are sitting in the 7th house is going to be creating the bodily structure. Same thing you can also predict using the Dharakarka, because Dharakarka also have the capacity, it's the significator, spouse significator. So significance is not only linked with the internal trait only. it's also more linked with the physical character, like how the bodily structure is going to be there, the skin complexion, the quality of the hair, basically whether the beard is going to be there, the chest portion is going to be bulky or not, regarding the thighs, legs, height also. So all these things, they are dependent over the dharak karaka and the planets that are sitting in the 7th house of the Navvansh Kundali. I have checked many charts over the past many years. You can directly pinpoint, I will tell you exactly how your spouse is looking. So these are the few characteristics by which you can check the behavior, internal and the external traits of your partner. And I hope you have gained some deep insights in this video with me. If you want to know more about your spouse characteristics, just drop me an email. I will try my best to get back to you as soon as possible, and make sure to subscribe my channel below. Hit the like button if you really enjoyed this video. And it's raining from past 7 to 8 hours actually. So let's close this video, and make sure to subscribe my channel below. Hit the like button, and I'm going to meet you very soon in the next video. Till then, bye bye and Hare Krishna.